All right, so we're going to create a function that will accept a percentage grade and then return the letter grade that goes with that. So I'm going to call this function grade calculator. And it's going to bring in the grade in percent. So I'm going to call that P. And I know that ultimately it's going to return my letter grade. So I'm going to call the letter grade to be, why don't I call this P grade and letter grade, or L grade. So rather than putting pass, I know that that's going to have to return that answer. I don't know if I run this, was it going to generate an error? No, it didn't generate. I wasn't sure because I hadn't defined what L grade was. I wasn't sure if it would say that, where there was an issue there. So what I need to do is I need to figure out, when I receive my percentage grade, I'm going to say, well, if it's a certain value, then give me this. If it's that value, give me that. So basically, if my P grade is greater than or equal to an 80, then I know that my L grade is equal to the letter A. If my P grade is greater than or equal to 70, then my L grade is equal to a B. Now note that I didn't start with if P grade is greater than or equal to 70, then it's a B, because 85 is greater than 70 and 75 is greater than 70. So both of those would technically then be a B. So if I try to do it this way, if I said if it's greater than 70 there and it's greater than 80 there, so that was a B, and this is an A. Well, now if I put in a 75, is my P grade greater than 70? Greater than 70? Yes, it is. 75. So my letter grade would be B. That works. But if my value was an 85, is it greater than or equal to 70? Yes, it is. So it's going to become a B. So that's not going to work. It's never going to actually come down to my greater than or equal to 80. So I'm going to instead come down, undo that. All right. And we're going to continue that way. LF P grade is greater than or equal to 60, my letter grade is equal to a C. You would continue on that way, and then I'm going to have my mainline program. Mainline. Calculator, P greater than equal than. Okay, so I think my function's working, but again, I like to test these things. I'm going to do a quick test. Print my grade calculator for a score of 60. I run that. Gave me a C, which is good. 69, still a C. 70 becomes a B. 79, a B. 80, an A. 90, an A. 100, an A. All right, so this seems to be working. You can continue on with your D's and F's. And then on my mainline program might be print. Welcome to the grade calculator. And then I'll take the percent is equal to, grades could be decimal values. It could be 79.5. So that will be a float value. Input is how I ask the user for information. What percentage grade do you want converted to a letter? And then I can say, the answer is going to be equal to, I call my grade calculator and I send it the percentage that they want. That's now my answer. And now I can say print percent, whatever they gave. If they said 80%, 80, comma, percent has a letter grade of, and I write down the answer. If I run that now and try with a 60, 60% has a letter grade of C. 100, 100% has a letter grade of A. Okay. Again, questions? Let me know.